Rowley, to be followed by Stuart Stevenson.
Presiding Officer, can I also congratulate Joan McAlpine for securing this debate through her motion, which I was delighted to support. My family on my mum's side were very much into Burns, so I grew up listening to Burns' poems, songs and stories, although I must confess that talent for Burns passed me by. But I do take a strong interest in celebrating Burns, enjoying my love of haggis, totties and neeps. In the Burns season, there will be thousands of Burns suppers, some very grand, some in community halls, and some in people's living rooms all over Scotland and the rest of the UK, indeed across the world. As Joan McAlpine says in her motion, this will generate much business supporting jobs within the Scottish economy. It is also the case that the Burns legacy plays a major part in promoting Scotland across the world. Indeed, I was quite surprised to learn that other than Queen Victoria and Christopher Columbus, Burns has more statues dedicated to him around the world than any other non-religious figure. Presiding Officer, Scotland's sense of promoting outward-looking cultural identity is flourishing to the point where the readers of Rough Guide, an online tourism worldwide blog, voted Scotland the most beautiful country in the world. And surely Burns is a significant contributor to this, along with our world-renowned food and drink and glorious glens, lochs, towns, villages, cities and coastlines. But can I say most important for me in the Burns season is that children in schools up and down Scotland will be learning about the amazing works of Robert Burns that has stood the test of time. They will be learning about Scottish culture and what it was like to live in that period of Scottish history. Burns wrote about real people, about real emotions and the levels of inequality that existed for so many at that time. I do wonder what he would have to say about the levels of inequality that are still here, if not more prevalent, over 200 years since his time. I know he was not impressed with politicians of his time, describing them as a parcel of rogues. I do wonder. So in conclusion, Joan McAlpine is absolutely right to highlight the importance of Robert Burns for Scotland's culture and our economy. Long may it continue.